too shabby.
Greenbeast is doing what I like to call making good life decisions.
Choosing a high tier? I never.
Oh, yeah.
So we're about to see another high tier versus another mid tier. Ganondorf versus Joker in this case, which is another bad matchup for Ganondorf in my opinion, but we'll see what Sorool can do with it.
Yeah, especially on tri-flats, because as soon as Joker gets Ganondorf up into the air, he's just got so much room to extend all of his combos in all different directions.
That's true.
Also, his option for pressure is really dominant. It's very, very rough for Ganondorf on tri-flats versus Joker.
It's going to be interesting to see how he consistently approaches.
Oh, very lucky that he landed with the Nair. He almost got hit with the F smash.
One of the big things, one of the big reasons why Rico's lost against Chief last game is because he was just really not able to win a whole bunch of neutral exchanges. And overall, Joker's going to have the advantage in being able to win neutral. So let's see if Sorool can make the right reads for this set.
Well, that back air, that's going to seal it out. So far, Greenbeast doing a really good job. Still has Arsene out, and he's going to have Arsene out for another couple of good seconds.
And this is a very small thing, but to be perfectly honest with you, if Arsene's out, there's no reason to go off that Angel platform that fast. Just stand there. Every second counts when you're going against Arsene.
The more that I'm seeing, like, the counterplay is definitely... Whoa, that reach all the way from there!
He needs it. Fair, in my opinion.
But yeah, I feel like as you're seeing the counterplay meta for Joker develop, that's definitely been a unanimous thing that's been pointed out.
Yeah.
If he's got Arsene, just don't do anything.
Just don't do anything, absolutely.
Just let it run out.
Because like he a Nair there. Ooh, he's able to get that down.
Immediately got Arsene back.
Yeah, that's another thing. Ganondorf dishes out a lot of power, but if it gets countered at any point, Arsene's basically fully charged.
Oh yeah.
Tag off ledge. Remember what I said about Ganondorf being able to come back at any moment? Well, he's basically already tied.
Still living. He's going to be able to make it back. Well timed on the up B.
So, I think Joker's neutral, his gun, is pretty good in the air against certain characters. But against Ganondorf, honestly, I think it's more advantageous to just sort of like go for a fair or go for a Nair. Especially if they're like so low to the stage where gun really isn't going to do anything.
Yeah, up into the F tilt. Let's see his options. Got him with the back air, so now Sorool has taken the stock lead at 129. Got to be careful by the ledge. That's sending him over to the other side. Guns down. Going to be able to make it back. Didn't send him out far enough. Oh, that weird trade on the Nair sent Sorool right back down to the ground.
Yeah, that was a little odd. Sorool's still living though. If he can get one more neutral exchange, Greenbeast is going to be at like 50 by the time he's able to kill him. So let's see if we can take this stock fast.
Oh, got him. Wanted him to chase off afterwards, but didn't get any sort of bite on that.
Really good pressure from Greenbeast. If he's able to kill Sorool quickly, he's going to have a free Arsene. Looking for the back air, and he's just going to jump away.
Sorool definitely taking his time. He knows that he needs to just camp out Arsene for as long as he can.
Yeah, this is good because Greenbeast has been playing a relatively careful game, which has worked for him sort of, but there are certain moments where he can afford to be more aggressive. That was a good gun right there.
All right, now. Oh, but still coming back down. Wanted the up smash right away.
That's risky. He didn't take any damage from Arsene, but if he just waited, Arsene basically would have been gone by the time he came back.
Double up air, doing a good job of covering his options.
Woo! Okay.
Up smash on the read. He's trying to chase him on the platforms now. Falls into another one, but here comes Arsene. Side B now going to knock away Sorool from the ledge. Sorool tried to get that up smash up and ready, but
was it
not ready in time.
Okay.
Yeah, he crouched down. It was the up smash.
Sometimes I get confused there between if it's down smash or up smash. Able to get that fair into fair, but that's not going to kill just yet.
Still
to
has
save
his
his
job. He's going to be able to make it back.
Nice.
Back air.
Oh,
caught him on the way up.
Wow, he flew. Okay, that was really dangerous. I guess.
Back air out of shield. That's going to do it. Sorool taking game one and a nail biter of an ending.
So I don't know if Greenbeast up B because he was trying to make Sorool whiff immediately, but Sorool kind of followed him and was able to get the dark dive off of when he used fly, because if he just like fared right there, he probably would have won or nared.
Yeah, probably. But still, that was a really good catch.
Yeah, it was.
That was an amazing catch.
Crucial catch. And because of that, Sorool is going to take game one, a pretty close set. Pretty good from both of these two, but I think Greenbeast can afford to be a little more aggressive off stage. He started to get a little more aggressive near the end of the game one, and it paid off him a little bit, but he still was playing kind of carefully. The one big thing about Ganondorf, I would say, is like know when you're supposed to play safe, know when to like take your time in neutral, and know when to like really go after him, go hard.
So Sorool switching over to... Okay, so both of them switching characters. Sorool decided the Ganon's not really working out. He's going to go over to Bowser, but only for Greenbeast to go to Olimar.
Okay. Interesting switch from both of them. So now we see Greenbeast, the character that he's so well known for in Smash 4, see what he's able to do with it in Ultimate.
Man grab, good amount of damage. Trades coming in, that Nair immediately dislodging that Pikmin.
So this is a very interesting, this is going to be a very interesting match, if not because of this stage. A lot of what Bowser likes to look for is like, obviously any sort of heightened platforms to be able to get side B to kill faster is going to be huge for him. But also the fact that there are no platforms it's going to make it easier for Olimar to just sort of latch Pikmin onto Sorool and get that damage increase.
Absolutely, yeah, that big body of Bowser is going to make attaching the Pikmin so much easier.
Now, one thing that's important to note that everyone is so caught up in the fact that Olimar's shield got sort of busted a couple patches ago. They did give Olimar a buff to where the purple Pikmin flies farther now when you F-smash with it, which is a pretty good buff for Olimar.
Side B, that's going to be the kill, and Sorool taking the stock lead.
Able to get that purple Pikmin out right now.
I love the fall down Nair option. That is just such an good overall catch to make sure that not only it's a way to get in, but also a way to keep Pikmin from attaching to yourself.
Nice. Was able to get that up B back to stage, and all the while able to get about 20% on the Greenbeast. That blue Pikmin is going to catch him. Sorool's going to lose a stock through.
White Pikmin doing so much damage over time, and here comes Greenbeast just not holding up, getting him into that vortex already. Back to even damage.
Yeah, that's so dangerous with Olimar. If you get latched with a Pikmin and Olimar gets right on you, you have to like make the conscious decision of to like back away and try to get that Pikmin off, or whether or not you're going to try to fight it while Olimar's right up on you, and Greenbeast won that exchange by far. It's that outer shield shell.
Yep. Uppy out of shield, an amazing out of shield option.
Yep.
Lots of situations where it can just get you out of shield free.
Immediately followed by the flame breath that I was talking about earlier. If you could call it sideways, you take like 30%, and then the side B. Olimar's pretty light, and that is going to be able to kill him at like 120, even without the platform.
Yeah, Greenbeast is doing a great job of keeping his space and making sure that he can stay himself during the Pikmin. And using that to zone really well too. Like, that's always been one of his strengths, is he was very good at zoning with the Pikmin, and it's showing that it's not. He knocked it into the Pikmin!
Cool. That's another thing where you just tell your homies, like, yeah, on purpose, bro. I studied the angles at home.
Oh, and it got him! Ooh, Sorool.
That ledge jump was so rude! That was so rude!
Sorool showing very little in the realm of just respect for human safety. That was a health and safety violation. That's what that ledge jump was.
That was so clean. That jump, that ledge jump, jumping in the air, down air.
What was that?
That was crazy cool.
Oh my god.
Shane, come on, man. We're trying. It's PG-13 here, man. You can't be bringing guns to ignition like that, man. Like, what is that? You can't do that.